Hi Aquarius, welcome to your August Singles Love Tarot reading. So Aquarius, we're going to be looking at your energy as a single, and then we're going to be looking at the love energy around you and see what's going on for you at this time as a single. Do keep in mind I keep these readings open to past, present, and future energy. So if you're looking for new love only, I'll be doing that a little bit later on the channel. But this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male, female, general collective reading. But welcome in Aquarius. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary and this is Sunlight Inside Tarot. We have the Magical Mermaids Oracle, so I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck and then we'll jump into your reading. But if you find this reading heavily resonates for you, Aquarius, there'll be an extended reading, which we'll talk about at the end of this reading. So Aquarius, let's see what's going on for you. All right, we'll take that one. All right, let's see. Worthiness, know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. Empowerment, you're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. Helpful person, someone wants to help you. Think of whom that may be and initiate contact. Father healing, your personal power increases as you give any father related issues to heaven. So somebody could be a single parent. So obviously here with helpful person, I feel like there's already somebody around you, whether this is a friend, an acquaintance, co-worker, I don't know, there's somebody around you that I think wants to be very helpful towards you in some sort of way. They could be a single parent. I'm feeling like this person's very supportive, like if you've been through any hard times or hard time recently, or if they feel like if you see them in passing from time to time, you may casually talk to this person and say hi or something like that. And sometimes if they sense that maybe if you're a little down or you don't look too happy, there may be someone that like tries to be very friendly, make you smile, may make you feel good too with the empowerment here, may give you a sense of strength and confidence, right? So sometimes we have bad days, right? And I think when you see this person, they have a good energy about them and it kind of helps to lift you up. So in a way, it's that helpful person, and it's kind of happening in that way, but in a way where you may not be seeing that way, just a friendly person saying hi, or they're a little bit funny, or they make me smile, and I know I get a good vibe from it, but that's about it. But I think there's something probably more to it than that. So we're going to jump to the reading and see what's going on. So, you know, these readings sometimes when I do them, they just feel very specific, so you're just going to have to take it how it resonates. If you're saying, well, gee, I don't know anyone like that, well, you could meet somebody tomorrow, right? So always keep an open mind. All right, so we have the Thelema Tarot here to do your reading. And I will mention the signs as I see them. So it could be signs and charts, people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, you can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. All right, Aquarius. So what do we need to know for Aquarius here? We're gonna look at your energy first. So let's take a look at your energy first for Aquarius. Singles, let's see. 9 of Swords. 8 of Swords reverse. So I don't think there's anything really blocking your energy, but I see a little bit of stress or anxiety around you at this time. 2 of Wands, choosing a path. Maybe you're at a crossroads at your life right now where you're making a big decision and it's a little bit stressful. Page of Wands. Huh. What's that? King of Swords. Some of you can be divorced. Sword people can be divorced. The King of Swords for me is Gemini. I read my cards how I read them, so I get people that say, oh no, that card is this card. Yeah, by the book it may say that, but every reader reads differently, so I read my cards. I'm just putting it out there. I don't remember like what signs people say under what, but sometimes I get that where I'm told I'm reading it wrong. Until you get your channel, you know. Anyway, I don't always read by the book. I intuitively read, and what I feel a certain sign is, that's how I read it. But Anyway, Aquarius, because I think someone had said before the king is Aquarius, but I take it as Gemini. Anyway, so it doesn't matter. I mean, that could be you too. I mean, generally speaking, it could be any air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but for me it's Gemini, but it could also be you. So you could be divorced or widowed, maybe been through some things, been single for a while. There could be, like I said, maybe someone around you that you're flirting with, and it could be that type of energy that we were talking about over here. It feels kind of light and flirty, right? A little bit of a communication, like casually seeing this person. But I also feel like you're at some sort of crossroads of making a big decision in your life. Maybe you already made the decision, but I see you dealing with something a little bit anxious or stressful around that. We got, like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I'll just say that, and Sag. 8 of Wands reverse. Something, King of Cups, 8 of Wands reverse. So is there someone actually you're interested in then? Okay, because now it's like flipping it on me. Or maybe there's 2 people here that have the same feelings towards each other. Because the King of Cups can have feelings, but kind of hold it back. Can hide a lot under this cloak. This King Cups for me is always kind of like a reserved energy. Not taking action on something. So whatever you got going on right now, you may be wanting to take action towards somebody, or maybe accept somebody's offer, but you feel like you can't right now because you got too much on your plate. Okay. Well, that took a turn. All right, Aquarius, so let's keep going. So perhaps this person does want to help you. So, I mean, it could go many different ways. There's so many people watching. So some it could be this, some it could be that. So take it how it resonates. So this is either somebody around you that kind of lifts you up when they see you. Some of you, this could be someone very interested. And maybe you're interested too, but you can't really take up the offer right now because you've got too much going on. And maybe this person, for some, they even want to help you through your situation. 7 of Cups reverse. So there's no confusion. 7 of Pentacles, and really don't want to wait. You are single, obviously, the Hermit, but kind of being a little reclusive, like holding back. Some of you could have just recently moved, because the 4 of Wands can be about the home. It's usually stability, foundation, commitment, marriage. You usually see a home on the 4 of Wands. So it can be about the home. Knight of Pentacles. Very slow moving energy. So whatever you're going through feels like you're trotting through mud. Like it feels muddled and very slow. And it could be about moving or something else. So you're kind of like on your own right here while you're going through something. But you really don't want to wait anymore. It's like, I'm not confused. I know how I feel. I know what I want. And I don't want to hold back. But until I get through the other side of this, if that part resonates for you, I think you're holding back from either accepting a romantic invitation or somebody's help, or engaging more of this other person that you see from time to time, that you spark up a little flirting or whatever. So many different scenarios to take it how it resonates. But I mean, the Knight of Pentacles eventually does get to the finish line. It's just a little bit slower. It's a little bit slower. So whatever you're going through, if that resonates for you, you're going to get through it. It's just taking time. It's just taking some time. So we got Taurus, Virgo, and actually we're in Leo season right now, and then we go into Virgo season. So, and Virgo is season is only like a couple weeks away. All right, so let's see what's on the bottom here. Well, we got you, Aquarius, with the Fool. So there's your leap of faith. Wanting to take the leap of faith into something new. It could be right now. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. A heavy burden. It could be around money or other things. It could be actually, maybe you are, winding down and moving on from a divorce. Could be that too. Or something else. But the Sun is a very happy energy. Strength. So yeah, there's a lot to overcome here. So not taking action. Maybe, holding back romance a little bit. But I think we got 2 people here that kind of feel the same for some of you. All right. So that seemed a little hard to get through, but I think, you know, every situation's different. So I think I was getting all the messages all at once, and it was just confusing me, and I'm like, what the heck is going on here? So let's see, Aquarius. Let's take a look at the love energy around you. What do we need to know for Aquarius? My goodness. All right, I'm going to take them this way because they did want to fall that way. 5 of Cups. Ace of Swords. So somebody wants to speak their truth. That's a new beginning. They're feeling a little sad right now. Hierophant. 3 of Pentacles. Oh, somebody really wants to build a connection with you, wants to really level it up here with the Hierophant. But they're also somebody who may also work for like a huge business corporation or practice or something like that. But I do like the Hierophant because this is someone who does things right, by the book, believes in morals, traditions, values, standards, that kind of thing. Let's get one more. Queen of Wands. Definitely there's a lot of fire, passion, attraction, chemistry that they feel. Flirting. Wants to take the lead. I mean, the Queen of Wands would take the lead, male or female. So we have Taurus and Aries. 8 of Pentacles. So again, you could know them around your work environment. Yeah, feeling a little lack right now, loneliness. Things coming to an end though. So it's kind of like waiting for something to wrap up and close, come to an end before a new beginning can happen. But I don't see any disappointment with this. They feel like, I mean, Empress reverse could be you, Aquarius. So they're kind of keeping their distance because I think they know, like, you're really sorting things out, wrapping things up, starting your new life. I mean, whatever's going on, they're just kind of waiting for you to complete a cycle, start a new cycle, or complete the new cycle you started in your life, whatever that means. I know that's vague, but you know, whatever it is for you, whether you moved, you relocated, you're settling in, you know, you just got divorced, or you divorced a while ago, but it's just closing up and you're rebuilding your life. Some stressful energies here. I feel like they know you're going through and they don't want to add on to that. Yeah, so decision here is a little on hold. 4 of Swords, but I mean, they are going to take action. The World, again, could be moving, traveling, or distance. Endings and new beginnings. 7 of Wands. So there's a little, you know, on guard, block, a little bit of a block here. But that's you, Aquarius, with the Star. So you're coming up in this person's energy. So they're having faith, hope, optimism, very healing. I think they know there's a lot of healing going on right now. Balance, things meant to be. So they're just kind of holding out hope here for the right time. We got Aquarius, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Ace of Cups reverse, yeah. But exciting new beginning on the horizon. 2 of Pentacles reverse, waiting for things balancing out. Very single energy, and then charging in here with the Knight of Wands. Fiery, passionate, brave. It feels a little similar to Libra's reading I just did. So if you want to check if it's a Libra, or you have heavy Libra in your chart, you may want to check that out. All right, so we're going to do one more row with clarifying. Then we're going to talk about the extended. But if it does resonate some sort of way, please do like, comment, hype, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. So let's see. What do we need to know this person around Aquarius? And like I said, with the Queen of Wands, it could be a business owner, entrepreneur, leader, self-employed, someone very charismatic, charming, go-getter, brave, someone very outgoing, very popular. Could be in the arts or artistic, creative, things of that nature. All right. Intuitive, spiritual. And also, even though I feel like that's your energy up there with the King of Swords, Sword people can be into law enforcement, military, healthcare, medical, education, communications. Seven of Swords. So they're kind of like waiting on the sidelines here, avoiding it a little bit. Yeah, so Empress. So they're feeling like your energy is, okay, it's not quite time. Just kind of waiting for the right time, and then things are going to move forward in a positive way. Fate, destiny, divine timing, things meant to be. It's all about timing. Before this Emperor comes in, look, we got a match here. Emperor and Empress. It's just the timing is off as things sort themselves out. We got Aries, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus. Again, business owner, entrepreneur, Leo, self-employed. There's the offer with the Page of Pentacles. There's the offer. A drink, a date, a coffee, get together and talk. It's real. Page of Pentacles. Now we have Capricorn energy coming in. Moon. A little unclear when this can move forward. So feeling a little discontent here. Waiting for something to end and close out. So they're feeling, you know, a little bit lonely right now. Kind of keeping their distance. It's a little bit of a struggle for them to keep their distance, right? They just want to communicate. Page of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. They could be someone wealthy. This also could be business, sales, or finances. Two cards of Capricorn here. The Devil. It's not a great energy. The Devil. So there's a little bit of a negative situation going on. For somebody, I feel like it's you, Libra. Aquarius. Okay. Hangman. They're just kind of hanging there, waiting for their time. Burdens come down, and then there's enlightenment, healing, things meant to be, growth, expansion, abundance, everything positive. Again, could be something with children. There's a new beginning, manifesting. Things move forward in a positive way. Yeah, they don't want to sabotage anything, but they're not someone who's going to break your heart either. But it's still an exciting new beginning that they can't wait for with you, Aquarius. We got Pisces here. All right, so this seemed a little confusing. Just like when I just did the Libra reading, it seemed a little confusing. But we're going to go in the extended now if it does resonate for you. And we have another tarot deck. We have another oracle deck. If you're interested in that, and by the way, we're going to be looking into this person coming forward. What does that look like? Everything you need to know about it. Here now, moving forward, advice, guidance, just a deeper dive and look on the connection. So if you're interested in that, like I said, we got two other decks here for that. My Patreon is down below. You can become a member or a one-time purchase. Also, they'll pop up on the screen here for my Patreon, in the ending screen, and up here in the pop downs, whatever you want to call them, to click on for the extended reading if you're interested. It's also down in the description box. Down there also, if you like a private reading, is my Etsy shop, many readings to choose from, and that'll pop up around here too, both areas. You can look that up too if you like to. And also down there in the description box on my other two tarot channels, if you'd like to check those out too. So Aquarius, if I see you on the other side, for the extended reading or not, either way, I am wishing you the best, and I do hope to see you next time.